Hey guys, Chef Jason, your Ace Hardware Grilling Expert. So, you just bought the brand new 22-inch rotisserie attachment for your Weber charcoal kettle, and I'll tell you what, you're looking at the instructions thinking, I wish someone would show me how. Hey, toss your instructions to the side because today we're gonna walk you through and show you how to get set up, use this, how to load the chicken, all of that good stuff and more. Don't forget, subscribe to the Ace Hardware YouTube channel because you don't wanna miss out on this riveting content. And then if you like today's video, be sure, like we always say, like, comment, and share. We love it. We love hanging out and being a part of your barbecue community. Well, let's dive in. Let's get this built. We'll show you how easy it is to set it up. And then we'll show you how to load a chicken on here, show you kind of how to set the grill up, how to add the charcoal, lots of good content. Let's get started. Let's talk a little bit about what is included in the box and then what this fits on, because I think that's really important again. So you're gonna get the rotisserie skewer, you're gonna get a couple rotisserie hooks, which are gonna be great, and then you're also gonna get the rotisserie motor, which little bit of assembly, just put those two nuts on there and a couple lock washers, and you'll get that set and ready to go. Now, the cool thing is it's gonna come with this ring as well, and this ring is gonna fit onto your 22-inch kettles. Whether you're using a premium kettle like we have back here, or you're using a performer kettle, this is gonna fit on there quite nicely. And you'll see that there's a few notches in here as well that you'll line up if you've got the performer kettle and there's some bolts inside. These will help take away that as well. The beauty is this collar, this sleeve is meant to slide right inside your kettle, and it will actually rest right on here, and we'll show you that when we get it. So it is normal maybe to have a little bit of a gap in the beginning, but don't worry about it. As these expand and as it contracts and gets in its groove, so to speak, with cooking, you're gonna be in a really, really happy place. So pretty quick and simple, right? It's very easy to assemble. Doesn't have a lot of parts. We'll show you outside how to put it on your grill, and we're also gonna show you how to load it and get the grill set up to do some spinning. Now, a couple other options I think that are super important to mention. Make sure you definitely have a chimney. You're definitely gonna want a chimney and then char baskets as well, because when it comes to rotisserie cooking, we're gonna wanna be a little bit offset or indirect when we cook. Then you'll need some fire starter cubes, and of course, we love our Weber hot gloves as well. So easy, right? Gear is not excessive. I'll tell you, you have an easy, quick, fast setup. Let's head out to the grill, show you how we get this started. Well, as you can see, we built that ring, right? We just put those two screws on there and those two nuts on there to hold the rotisserie motor. And then we literally added this ring right on top of our kettle. Now, a couple things we did to do a little bit of prep in the beginning. You wanna make sure you clean it out, get rid of all that ash, and then we've got those char baskets in there as well, because today we're going indirect cooking, and that's gonna be super important to be able to have those char baskets to the side like that. But I'll show you when we get the charcoal added in there. The beauty of it is, if I need to refresh it or top it off with more charcoal, for a little bit longer cook, I'm gonna have that ability. Now that we're cleaned, we've got the char basket set, we'll go ahead and add our drip pan as well. That's gonna be super important because we wanna make sure we've got a place to catch all that fat and grease as it drips. All right, while the charcoal is heating up, I want to show you how to load a chicken onto your rotisserie rod. Here's something important to remember. This little cutout and round part and this little cutout and round part here are basically the outer edges of your kettle. So you want any of your products that you're going to have on here to basically be centered, right? So if I look at this as the center in between the two outer edges, I want everything to adjust basically right on that center. So we've got a chicken seasoned up here. Let's show you how we go ahead and get this guy all loaded and ready. As you can see, we've got it all set up how we want it. We've got that charcoal lit, ready to go. But the beauty of this, like I said, is we've got that charcoal open. We don't have any grill grates over it, so it'll be real easy for us to add more charcoal should we run low or need to go a little bit longer on our cook or add some chips and chunks. But now we'll go ahead and get this guy loaded. So what I like to do, get that spear end right into the rotisserie and then let those guys rest just like that. And that is how we get it all set. Now what we'll do is plug it in. I always wait till the very end to plug it in, just in case it spins. And as you can tell, I noticed I was going to have a little bit of issue with those wings, so I actually clipped the outer two pieces of the wings, just leaving that drummy. That makes sure nothing gets hung up, nothing hangs out or gets burned. Plugged in, ready to go. Time for that test spin. Oh man, look at that. Imagine what you could spin, what you could rotisserie in here. We're talking chickens, turkeys, ribs, and more. Well, as you can see, we shut off the rotisserie motor. We are done, so we're gonna carefully lift this up. We've got our hot gloves on, wiggle that out, and then I'm going right onto the sheet pan, and I'll see you in the kitchen. And just like that, we're done. Super easy to get this chicken onto the rotisserie and get it out onto that Weber kettle. And I tell you what, we did everything. We gave it a test fit. We made sure the lid fit. We checked for any gaps. Like I said, if you have any gaps, cook on it a couple times. Those gaps should disappear, but I'll tell you, it fits absolutely like a champ. Then we loaded the chicken on there. We gave it a spin. Now that we're done, we took it off the kettle. We got it into the kitchen, and then, you know, I unplugged the motor. I usually like to store that motor inside or in the garage, and then your rotisserie ring, super easy to store. You can hang it in your shed, hang it in your garage, leaving your kettle ready to rock and roll until you need it next time. Now, cleaning on this, very, very easy as well. Take it apart, hand wash it. Definitely don't run this through the dishwasher, but wash those forks or those skewers, wash the big skewer rod as well. And then I like to store these guys with the rotisserie ring itself. Hey, like I said about the directions, only kidding. Make sure you read those. A lot of good content, a lot of good information in there as well. That'll help you get everything done safely and get you ready and set for some magical cooking experiences. I'm Chef Jason, your Ace Hardware grilling expert. Don't forget, like we always say, please subscribe to the Ace Hardware YouTube channel. And if you like today's video, click like, comment, and share. We would love to have your support in sharing our videos and get more people engaged in the art of barbecuing and grilling. And then coming up, we've got some amazing Weber kettle recipes as well, and some other cool Weber videos too. And then, like we always say, leave your questions and comments below, because that helps drive all of our amazing content. Like I said, I'm Chef Jason, your Ace Hardware grilling expert. Enjoy your brand new rotisserie. I'll tell you that really it's limitless, right? Like, you could do chicken and definitely turkey. You could do ribs. Man, I mean, you could even do like a pork loin, and maybe if you find a fun way to do some vegetables. But man, I'll tell you, it's a fantastic tool.